So today we have to talk about Joe Biden. We didn't want to talk about Joe Biden, but we have to talk about Joe Biden because everybody is talking about Joe Biden. The whole thing started, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Mike. And mind you, this we're not reporting a news story here. This is just us talking about the issue. So we didn't prepare for this video, but uh, it all started with when pictures surfaced of him sort of like archly putting his hands on this woman's shoulders and uh, getting close to her, and then there were these weird videos where he was sort of like it looked like he's trying to kiss somebody on the cheek, and they like recoil. Is that about right?
Yeah, yeah.
So more women are coming forward and being like, "Yeah, he's a creeper." And my original position was I didn't want to comment on this story because it just didn't seem like it was of interest. Um, but the more that we have seen it popping up and popping up, we wanted to at least address it so as to not be later accused of skirting the issue or not covering it because we didn't want to talk about the sexism issue. Um, and so here we are talking about Joe Biden. So what do you think about the whole situation? Is this even worth it being in the news, or is it actually indication of you know? And mind you, the current knowledge that we have is that he's done creepy, weird posturing around women. I don't know if he's actually physically assaulted anybody or anything like that. If new news has come out to that regard, we're unaware of it. So go
Yeah.
ahead, Mike. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think the important thing is that this is just another. It is newsworthy because he's a political candidate being accused of, potentially sexual assault, sexual harassment, some sexual misconduct of some kind. But I mean, in this moment, it's important that you and I, at least, I think we have to be on the record as saying, like, I am not a supporter of creepy dudes abusing their power to do creepy things. I'm not a supporter of like bizarre masochistic power moves. I just want everybody to be treated equally. I'm a supporter of everyone getting to feel comfortable and safe and not having to worry about, like, is my job at risk, or is this person going to force themselves on me, or anything. Um, and to be frank, honestly, if I was at some sort of rally meeting a politician, like, I'd shake his hand. But if Biden like leaned in and like hugged me all weird and like kissed the top of my head, I'd be creeped out. Whether it's well-meaning or not, whether it's because he's an old senior man and like that's how they do it. Like,
Oh well, let's talk about that part of it because fuck that. Who was
yeah,
it that was like, we need to stop focusing on um, senior citizens who hug wrong? Who was it that said that?
Tucker Carlson.
Fucker Tarlson?
Yeah, and in an apology where he wasn't actually apologizing, he was justifying why they were making fun of Biden and the fact that they don't think it's a sin to hug people. I don't really care if it's a sin or not. I care that, like, I didn't consent to having some creepy old dude grabbing me, even if it's a you know socially appropriate touch. Like, and I keep doing this bizarre finger thing because like I'm just trying to emphasize that, like,
Oh,
this is
there's
just
fucking scare quotes everywhere in
yeah,
this
yeah,
in this
exactly.
shit. Uh,
Yeah, because it's just such a sensitive topic, and but on the same hand, like, it is just a hug, but like I don't want people hugging me. Like, I mean, I'm not like a
I
super
let's
touchy
even
person.
let's caveat and say that for the purposes of this discussion, that we're not actually taking a position on whether or not hugging is okay.
Yeah,
Let's focus on the fact that even if that's off the table, Biden is creepy and weird, and even if we can't articulate exactly what it is that is wrong with the way that he touches people and stands behind people and hugs people, like, it's arch, it's creepy, it seems like it's a power posture. The coming up close behind, and I'm gonna get right up next to you, and it's
hey
all
little girl, would
creepy.
you like some candy?
Yeah, even if as the one woman did, uh, even if people come out and say like, yeah, I was there and like it's totally okay, um, it's not even really an issue of like what did the person say you could do it, or is it acceptable in your personal, you know, comprehension of the situation? Like as a third party viewer, it just looks creepy. Like he just is a creepy dude, and he voted for the Iraq War, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So fuck you.
Yep. Fuck him. Fuck his creepiness. All of it is just gross. And if I ever run for political office, if I am on camera touching people, like I'm going to be very, very careful to make sure that the observer watching me is catching an image that is not the creepy old white dude grabbing.
No,
the
I don't think
shoulders of
I'll
some
have to be
woman.
careful at all. I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything different because the stuff that he does is not in my playbook.
Yeah.
Of move sets. Like I shake your hand. I can't think of anything else.
And if
I can't think of any other thing that I would do in public to another person. Like maybe like a clap on the shoulder if it was an old friend or something, but generally like you just don't. I don't know. He's just creepy. It's creepy.
If I shake your hand and you come in for a hug, like okay, I'll hug you, but like I'm not gonna be the person, especially as a large guy. Like I'm not gonna be the person being like, "Come here, hug me, bro." Like unless I'm wearing a free hug shirt, like let's just keep it to a friendly handshake. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so hopefully we just don't have to cover this again, but we just wanted to go on the record at least and say we understand it's creepy, and I mean he's really old, and he voted for the Iraq War, and he's a piece of shit.